ready with me. So I'm just going to get into it really. I had quite a lot of compliments on the last Get Ready With Me, the Sephora Mega Mix palette. So I will be doing that look, well not that look, but I will be doing a look from the palette. I want to do 3 looks with that palette, so yeah, but first of all, we're getting into skincare, guys. So since I did so well with the number 7 previously, I'm gonna use that again. Except I'm gonna incorporate some other products. Right, so serum goes on before moisturiser, doesn't it? So cleanse, tone, treat, which this is a treatment, I believe. And then moisturise and then protect. So protect would be SPF. Obviously cleanser is cleanser, toner is toner, which I don't have any in that range. And then this is a treatment. So, hi Jaden. So we're going to pop some spray on. Oh, I've not used this in a hot minute. So it's purple and also it's kind of white at the same time. So it looks like that. So Radiance Reflex Serum Spray with hyaluronic acid and castor seed oil. Looks like that. I really like this. I'm hoping that I'll be able to take that off. No. I was hoping I'd be able to take it off. Hang on. My shoulder is killing me today. Can you see how it's gone back up there now? So we need to shake it again. Really put a lot on because we need to hydrate the skin. What do you mean this? I don't understand why you guys write this. It makes no sense to me. Do not spray into eyes and lips. Well, that's a given. A Feather Light Serum with hyaluronic acid and castor seed oil coats the skin in a veil of moisture and instant boost of glowy hydration. Spritz and go to achieve your mirror skin moment. But you can't put this over makeup. The bi-phase formula has 2 unique layers. Shake well to mix the colours before spritzing. Spray the serum, mist evenly over face and neck. Oh, I haven't done the neck. Holding 6 to 8 inches away. Gently pat to absorb. Use morning and evening as needed. I don't tend to use it in the evening, but we'll pat it in. I don't know why my under eyes look black every time I come on here. Hi Adam. Hi Farida. Hi Joe, how are you? Hi Ashok. Well, thank you. I'm hoping this live stream's going to be better than the last 2. Because I've not been on in a while, YouTube are really pushing them out into the algorithm. And yesterday we was talking about new releases. And that did really well, more than my normal live streams do. Normally on an average live stream I only get 300 views, which I appreciate the 300 views, but yesterday I got 2.2k views on the new releases. So because I got so many views on the new releases, I'm going to get more people in here just being downright rude and horrible and derogatory. So I'm hoping nothing like that happens. But then the night before, or a few days before, it happened again. Hi, Planet. Hi, Summer. Thanks for liking, Summer. Right, I'm going to put some of this on. Number 7, Good Intense Skin Sip Moisture Milk with hyaluronic acid. It's just got a little hole in it there. So I put quite a bit into my fingers and then spread it. What does it look like I'm doing, Planet? Put some on my neck as well. And then, of course, the forehead. Hi, Squishy. You should try Sincerely Yours. I've never heard of them. And I'm only using these. I've not paid for any of these. I got them in PI. And I've not been able to use them all summer because I had a skin allergy. I'm allergic to the sun, so I couldn't use them. I've not been able to do any makeup due to that. So I'm really excited about being able to use these again. Hi from Trinidad, have a wonderful weekend. Okay, you are a beautiful woman. Thank you, Glenn. You have a wonderful weekend too. Oh, cool, I'm going to subscribe now. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank you, Planet. Right, and then we're just going to go in. It's a very simple skincare routine today. Then we're going to go in with the number 7 Good Intense Skin Sip Bouncy Eye Cream. When I look at this, it always reminds me of Laneige, because they have a bouncy eye cream, don't they? And it even comes in a pot like Laneige, except I think theirs is blue. Or is that the Waterbank cream? I think that might be the Waterbank cream. But I know they do one like this. Right, so that's what it looks like. Where's the little spatula? Right, I'm going to have to go in with my ring finger. I don't know where the spatula is. It's very, very bouncy. So it lives up to his name. His name, its name. It's quiet in here today. There's so much stuff in there. Right, let's take a bit of water and let that all settle in. So what's everyone doing with the weekend? Oops, do not fall on my bottle of water. Right. What I want to do Hi, do you have a favourite book, movie or song? Not really favourite song, no. I really do like The Breakup though with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston. Could watch that film over and over. And I don't normally watch films over and over, so that just means it's a good movie to me. Right. This one is more or less completed. It's in Project Pan. So it's the New Look Glow highlighter stick. So what I want to do, can you see? I want to just put this brush in it. I've not used this in such a long time. And we're going to put some on the cheeks. Thank you so much. I'm the same. I'm running out of things to watch. So I asked, no problem. You can ask what questions you want as long as they're not rude. I do love Ed Sheeran, but I don't have a favourite song by him. And I like Adele too. Oh, I love Hello. It's sad, but I do love it. And as for like favourite shows and stuff, I've been watching a lot of crime on YouTube. So that's that on. Just blend that in. And then we'll go in with the foundation. It's just a skin tint. Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint SPF 30, 100% mineral, broad spectrum, UVB and UVA, and it's in the shade Fair Neutral. I got this in PI from Makeup Revolution. Gonna have to wash some brushes soon, probably tomorrow. I've been meaning to do it sooner, but I've been staying at my mum's house. We'll watch a movie on Disney Plus, but we don't get to watch it for like till quite late. And she's like, "Oh, just stay over if you want." I'm like, "Yeah, go on then." But I need to go home early. That's what I said. And I didn't. I only came home to do this live stream. I need to do a TikTok live as well. I tend to do those very early hours though. Still got some of those spots on my forehead. Why does it make you feel sad, Devon? Honestly, you don't have to be here if you don't want to be. I will not take offence to it. Where are you from, love? I'm from Lancashire in the UK. Where are you from, living? Oh, it feels good to be able to put makeup on. I know people say, oh, makeup's not everything. And people even see it as a mask. Well, it's not a mask. I just like doing it, and it's what my channel's all about. Whisker, you can leave. I just want you to meet someone besides living in your mother's basement. Why do I need to meet someone, Devon? I've got a flat of my own. I'm not living in no one's basement. And do you think if I was living in a basement, then my mother would let me film and I'd be able to have this set up? I think your mother needs to teach you some manners. Yeah, well, that's okay. I'm cool with that. Is this supposed to be upsetting me? Hi, Dee. Hi, Louise. I put foundation on. I haven't put makeup on. And I'm not lonely, thank you. I have got a lot of people who love me. You should hear the Adele cover that, Hearts and Hands, or a new Loaded. They also did Elastic Heart. Good luck with it. Hope your day's quite good. Thank you, Anthony. Guys, I can get you out as quick as you came, and you need to remember that. If you're not going to respect me and my channel, I'm going to get you out. It's as simple as that. Normally I give people a chance. I'm giving What's Your Face a chance. Devin. Devin, why is it any of your business? You little baby. Why have you got a baby's profile picture? I'm not actually putting up with this anymore, so bye. Bye to you as well. Devin Karma. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. She had a good soul. She indeed did. I need that concealer. Oh, it's there. I'm going to put it on the eyelids. I don't get, right, why you guys are so nasty. Don't get it. I know it's just kids who literally have nothing better to do with their time. I would rather they come for me than they come for someone in the class. Or that they bully someone online that can't defend themselves and does something terrible to themselves. Because you hear about that all the time. Right, then we'll get some brow product on. I want to use the Benefit one today. So it's still in its box. Gimme Brow Plus. The one that I use is the Warm Medium Brown in 3.75. You can always tell when the kids, because they just are not for letting up. They're just so argumentative. Adults wouldn't do that. Adults have got far too much to do with their time. And not only that, she had a picture of a baby on a profile picture, for goodness sake. Next time, I think, next time hate comes my way, I'm just going to get people out straight away. But I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But sometimes you've just got to say to yourself, no. Right, I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty powder. Just for the under eye. We'll use this brush. This powder smells absolutely stunning. And then I'm going to use the other powder that I've got, just because it's in Project Pan, the Maybelline Fit Me one. And I'm going to put that on the entirety, not the entirety, the perimeter of the face, I guess you would call it. Could do a different brush. So, what have we got here? Try this one. This Morphine Abbey Roberts. So I'll start off up here. So this is the T-zone, it's not even the perimeter of the face. There we go. And then drink. Okay. Do I want to do cream bronzer? I think so. Oh, I forgot to put my poreless primer on. Oh well, that can stay there till tomorrow. So we've got the bronzer. We'll do the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Cream Highlighter. And we'll do this different blush I've not wore yet. Right, so we'll start off with the bronzer then. Right, so it's those new ones by e.l.f. Huh? What do you mean, huh, Ruru? Do you not know you've clicked on a makeup tutorial? So it's in the shade Fair, and it's those Soft Glam cream bronzers. Could have done with a darker shade, I think. This is the lightest. I'll probably get another one when I've used that one up. Right, let's try this brush. Just tapping that in. I don't know. Turn that off. Retouch suddenly came on. Right, now we'll put some powder bronzer on. Just need to make sure the colour isn't on this brush anymore. So this is a new palette from Essence. They claim it's a dupe for the Hourglass palette. Now I don't think it is. But this is supposed to be a glowy bronzer. So we're going to pop some of this on. Not really had the opportunity to use it because I've not been very well. So that's the bronzer on. Then we'll get this new blush on. Now I used pink on it yesterday, but this one is called Muted Mauve and it's the Soft Glam Cream Blush, which looks like that. Have a beautiful and wonderful weekend. You too, Sonia. Right, this looks a bit dark for me, but we'll see. See how it blends out. We're going to go over the top anyway with some powder. Let's make sure there's nothing on this brush. Oh, the live really is tanking. I'm actually wondering whether to do the eyeshadow part on TikTok. Oh, that's what I wanted to do as well. I wanted to put some Mega Glow Hello Halo highlighter in Halo Goodbye. And then blend that into the blush. There we go, that looks nice actually. Right, so we've done the bronzer, we've done the cream blush, we've not done powder blush though, have we? So is the one that I want to use. Well, the only one that I can use is this. It's very similar to the cream blush that I've used anyway. So let me get a brush for that. Not that one though. Right, this one's a contour brush, but I very rarely use this for contour, so we're just going to dip the brush in. Oh, this has got highlighter in it too, so we'll use the highlighter from this rather than going in. We can still use the Colourpop highlighter actually, because it is Project Pan and they are similar shades. While this one is cream to powder, the one in the palette's just powder. Can you hear that? I think fireworks are being set off. Ooh, that needs to come away. And then we'll just blend that out. And then we'll put the other highlighter on. It's a bit extra, but now we'll go in with the Essence highlighter, which is this one here. I don't know if this is going to be a bit golden for me. Doesn't seem to be. Then I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Glowish powder to blend it all out. I see you've retracted your own message, Paul, because I didn't read it. See, time wasters who get fed up. People that just want attention. So we're blending all that in. Right, I will do the eyeshadow tutorial on here, but if it gets like this a lot going forward, I think I'll do them on TikTok. The whole point of me doing like makeup tutorials is for the interaction, and if I'm not getting any interaction, just derogatory comments, then I'm not going to do them. But I know people watch it afterwards, so I will do it. Right, so we've got the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette, which I'm going to use just for this canvas shade here. Just to use as a blank canvas. So there we go for that one. Right. Then I'm going to go into the Sephora Mega Mix palette. So I used this, like I said, I used it a couple of days ago now, and I got such good compliments on it. So the mattes, we're going to use the same mattes. There's only 3 mattes in here. So there's this one, and this one, and this one. So let's start with those. So I'm going to start with number 1 first. Number 1 is a cream to powder. So we're starting off in the outer corner and just blending it through the crease. I don't know if they're all cream to powder, I'll have to have a look. I definitely think this palette's worth the money now. I was actually looking on Sephora for, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I did talk about it in my new releases. Sephora is supposed to be getting the brand T-Home or Tome, I don't know how you pronounce it, and it's basically an electrical device. It's Korean skincare, it's an electrical device, and the getting like the actual skincare to go with it. So I wanted to know how much it was, and then me being me, typed in Natasha Denona and the I Need a Nude's on there. Sorry, I Need a Cool is on there. And it's a fantastic price, guys. So it says new and exclusive, but normally the Natasha Denona palettes are £67 in the UK. I thought it was 69, but it's 67. And then it said that it was £57. I'm like, why is it £57 when it's a new palette, a new release? I don't understand it, unless it's just not doing well. So I had a £5 voucher, so that took it down, and then I had 10% off, so that took it down as well. And it's like, I could have got that palette for £45, and it's like, yeah, but you've got palettes similar. You've got the Beauty Bay Smoky, which is going to have all of those shades in. Just because it's Natasha Denona, you don't need to buy it. So, yeah, that's my thoughts so far. So now I'm going to go in with this brown. Is that? It's number 9. This is the most ideal smoky travel palette. It's stunning. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll use number 7, sorry, this brown here on the outer corner. I don't think they're all cream to powder. Mega Mix palette has been developed in a more sustainable approach. The packaging is mostly recyclable and is designed without magnets. The cardboard is from sustainable managed forests. You can give the mirror a second life by keeping it. Mega Mix, it says the same thing. So the mirror comes out, can you see here? Then the eyeshadows come out as well, which I won't be taking them out, especially now I know they're not magnetic. Right, so that's that. We'll just go in with a bit more. We'll do the liner. I really liked the liner yesterday. Right, and then I want to go back into that retro palette. There we go. Just to clean up. So, I think we're going in with this one today. I think I'll be using that as well, though, actually. Twinyo Skin Glowing. I love a good glowy skin, don't you, KP? Right, so we'll start off with this one. Feels like glitter. So that's that. Let's get some of this on. Right, and then let's take it forward a bit. Yeah, to about there. I'll do the other eye and then we'll go in with the other shade. Okay, let's take that off the fingers. Right, going with the black. I don't particularly, I'm not really liking how this is going to look. I probably wouldn't use that a lot. That's smooth though. That really is smooth. And then we can blend it out in a minute. That's a lot better than I thought. It's like Colourpop sequin shades. Right, let's blend that out. Need the mirror to look through this. Right, so I'm just going to blend this out, and then I'll probably pop a little bit more of that other silver shade on. Now, if you don't like silver smoky eyeshadow, you're not going to like this. But if you do, you will like it. Hi, Ushwal. How are you? Right, so now we're going to go back in with this one as well, which really does feel like glitter. So we're just going to take that over there a little bit. Yeah, like that. I think, oh, that's really, really pretty. It goes with my top. That was not the intention. Right. Then I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is another glitter. Try and do that with a little finger. And then taking it all the way up to the eyelid. Sorry, the crease. Oh wow, that looks even prettier than the first look I did. Right, we'll go in with this one for the inner corner. I know this one isn't glitter, so I'm just going to go in with this brush. I might try and switch the liner, do it a different way today. Maybe we'll see what these two look like instead. Make it a bit lighter. I don't know if this brush is going to work, but we'll try it. So, go into the cream to powder one. Ooh. Could really hit pan on that shade. If this isn't dark enough, we will go in with a darker shade on top. Oh. I feel like it's dark enough. Or it looks dark enough through the camera anyway. And then tomorrow we'll probably use it as, like the other shade, as a dark eyeliner. I don't want to do too many looks that are similar. So that's what that looks like so far. Right, let's get that other palette so I can use Canva again. So it's just the e.l.f. Retro Paradise and it's just this shade here. Where's that brush? Here. So we're just going down there. I'm flicking it out a bit. Okay, that one can go back now. I think I've done everything I want to with that. Right, so now we need mascara, which is in this bag. But before that, I want to put the setting spray on. Otherwise, if I do the setting spray after, my mascara is literally going to go everywhere. I don't want that. Right, so which setting spray am I going to use? Well, I've been using that lately. The Essence Bouncy Plump, which I really, really like. You can see just how much. It's down to here now. We could definitely put that in a project, but I feel like I've got a Project Pan one. Yeah, I do. I can see that it's got some washi tape on it. So, I really, really love this spray, by the way, guys. It's the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist, Seal and Set Mist. And this one's, like I said, glowy. So it looks like that. The washi tape's up there. When it settles, I'll show you how much we've used. So my skin should be even glowier now. Right, we'll just put it up here. Then when it settles, this is also in Project Pan. But I only bring this out when my phone's breaking out left, right and centre. I couldn't use it when I had the flare up from the, you know, from the how can I say perimenopause, polymorphic light eruption, which is basically a skin disease from the sun. Just because it's only meant to be for flare-ups, you know, like for when you get spots, but it's down there. That one's not settled yet. Right, let's get some mascara on. So I don't know if this one needs to be put in the bin. I've had it ages, so maybe it should. So we've got Essence of False Lashes Mascara, Extreme Volume and Curl. I go through phases with this one. It's like, do I like it? Do I not like it? Is it a holy grail? Is it not a holy grail? The one mascara that is a holy grail in my collection is Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes, I think it's called. It's in the shade Black. Did they do a brown one of that mascara? I'm not even sure. But if they did, I'd really want to try it. Because I'm going through that phase now of wanting brown mascara. I do have a couple of brown mascaras in my collection. I feel like I want to see what a red lip would look like. Would it look too glam? I've got lip crayons and I need to see if I want to keep. To buy nude sticks that a friend gave to me. Yeah, I'm going to try it. It might not look right, but it doesn't matter. Right, I just really, really love this palette. Like, I've used the 3 mattes now twice. I've used this shade twice. I've used this shade twice. I've used this shade once and the shade once. I've used this shade once. So it's just a case of using these shades down here tomorrow or whenever I do another live stream. So yeah, we're going to be doing that, and I think it's perfect for travelling with. And let me get these lip products out. I thought they were there. Right, I've got them here. Whoops. Nearly dropped my self-made palette that I made. Right, let's see what we've got in here, shall we? Like I said, my friend gave me these sticks and they need to be tested out, these nude sticks. Right, so they all look like the pretty brown, apart from, actually, we've got some neutral ones and a red one. Right, so let's see. So we've got this red one, which I'm being drawn to, actually. It's called Stiletto. I think that would look quite nice. Then we've got Fringe. That's too dark, I think. Then we've got Blush, which that looks mouldy. It looks like it's going mouldy, so that's going in the bin. Right, I need to go through the others that are in here. Maybe she got them in different sets, because one looks like it's going mouldy. It might be just a start of them turning. I will smell them. Yeah, that one's fine. That one actually looks nice. That one's fine as well. That looks like a nice red, actually. Vintage. I think she got them in different sets. Right, I do really want to wear that vibrant red, so let's see what we can do with this. Right. Oh, they're smooth. Said I was going to smell them. Yeah, it's fine. You're not a chatty bunch tonight, are you? Right, why is that not sticking? I think I'm getting it wet. I mean, some people would say don't wear bold lip with bold eye, but I don't think that is a bold eye at all. I don't think so. I just think it's more glam. Andrea, remember you've got a fringe. Right, okay, so this is what the look looks like. I actually really like it. Thank you for being here. If you've not liked the live stream, please do so.